Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
It is cold outside. If you have plans this evening, if anybody you know is out at the Potato Bowl enjoying the nice cold temperatures, at least the wind is fairly light outside. Still a little bit of a wind chill going on. 7-mile-an-hour breeze giving a wind chill in open areas of 11 degrees, although it is 20 degrees right now. We'll stay dry tonight, but when you wake up tomorrow morning, snow will be impending if it isn't already falling in the Treasure Valley. Let's look at the high temperature so far for the day today. 24 degrees in Boise, 19 in Ontario, 21 in Mountain Home. Still plenty cold for snow. We had some melting out there with the sunshine, but we won't have that sun tomorrow. We'll have lots more moisture, and we're going to get some snow coming into the valley and into the mountains as well. Most regions will be seeing snow as we move through the day tomorrow. So let's take a look now. I'm going to jump ahead and take a look at the advisories that are in effect. Everywhere you see this bluish purple here, this is a winter weather advisory for the western or the Treasure Valley. This is 8 a.m. Friday to 5 p.m., but I want to tell you that tomorrow night into Saturday morning, this could be extended into Saturday morning because of the fact I think tomorrow night we can have some pretty icy roads developing, especially just outside of Boise, and I think it will be very snow in the Ontario area. If you're heading over the Blues, tomorrow may be difficult. As the day progresses, we could have some issues developing here, especially later on Friday night. Winter storm warnings again for another 6 to 10 inches of snow for the east central mountains, Stanley Sun Valley area, and winter weather advisory, several inches of snow likely in the Pocatello, Idaho Falls area. You're traveling here on Saturday is going to be very difficult heading east of Boise and east of the Magic Valley. So some high clouds drifting in right now, but most of the moisture is lurking offshore here. Not really lurking, it's headed in our direction. Some of the heavier moisture staying to the south is really going to fuel a bigger storm to the south of us. This storm system will move to the east, but a bigger storm will form to the south, and some computers are saying that moisture would just move to eastern Idaho and Wyoming. But new charts are starting to shoot that moisture to the north Friday night, Saturday morning, and that's why on Saturday we could have some issues here with the snow falling. And the Magic Valley, watch out, you could get 4 to 6 inches of snow out of this if that moisture really develops here on Saturday morning, which is starting to look like it's the case. So we're going to keep an eye on it. Colder air coming in behind it for a cold Christmas day, but before that, a lot to go on, especially in the Boise area where there could be snow and then sleet, freezing rain, and then back to snow and some icy conditions trying to reform. Here's tomorrow morning on the Futurecast. 9 o'clock in the morning. Light snow breaking out of the Treasure Valley. Heavier snow now covering the roadways, Weiser, Ontario. So the rush hour, if there is one for the morning or anywhere, the travel that's going on, obviously very more erratic travel here with the holidays. Be careful on the interstate tomorrow morning. If you've got to go tonight, might not be a bad idea to go across the Blues tonight because we'll have lots of snow in the Blues tomorrow. Notice the charts warming right around the heat island effect there from downtown Boise, the possibility of getting a mixture of rain. I think that may not happen. It may just end up staying all snow, and we'll have to see how much of this falls. But in the mountains, we'll have snow through most of the day today, but we have a chance of mixing with some rain. I don't think that's going to be the case in the Western Valley. Now we go ahead late Saturday night, and here's the colder air coming on, and this is late Friday night, not Saturday night, Friday night, and a burst of snow could come through with another quick half-inch of snow pushing on in, and maybe you see a little bit more into Saturday morning, and finally later in the day Saturday we dry on out. When you look at the snowfall accumulations, if you add tomorrow and tomorrow night, 2 to 4 inches in the Nampa-Caldwell area, 1 to 2 in Boise, 1 to 2 in Mountain Home, but 4 to 7 inches of snow, a good bet in the Western Valley around Ontario, 4 to 6 in the McCall area, 6 to 10 Stanley Sun Valley, and the Magic Valley, watch out, you could end up with 4 to 6 inches of snow out of this before midday Saturday is over with. So here's our exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today. Upper 20s to low 30s in the Treasure Valley during the day tomorrow, with all snow in the Western Valley, snow and then maybe a mixed precipitation in Boise later in the afternoon. So driving towards the evening may improve, but we're dealing with snow for a good portion of the day tomorrow. Out of the mountains, snow-covered roads again. Keep that in mind. Highways 21 and 75 and Highway 20. If you go into Sun Valley, you'll have snow. Very cold conditions again tonight, but snow likely tomorrow with high temperatures in the 20s. And in the Magic Valley, you'll get some snow later in the day. It's tomorrow night that I'm concerned into Saturday morning that snow could become an issue here. I have 1 to 2 inches possible, but with more coming in towards, again, Saturday morning. There it is, Saturday morning, snow falling with temperatures just below freezing. It all dries out Saturday afternoon. Christmas Day, sunshine, 29 degrees, a frigid Monday. And oh yes, another snow coming in for the day on Tuesday, just to add for the ski areas, give them a little bit more snow.
1-2 punch, and it's already white out there, so welcome to a white Christmas.
I believe it is, you need an inch of snow on the ground at the airport. They're pretty close to that now, so it's a good bet.
All right, we'll have to watch that closely all night tonight. Thanks, Scott. A terrorist still on the run. Still ahead, investigators